Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another stream that I've really not prepared for. Wait a second, I may need to unequip this parrot, because as cool as the Flex is, the noise of it flapping constantly does wind me up. What do I put on instead? Those are all. Sorry, mate. Which do I want to go for? Can't decide between shoulder pads and... Can't decide which shoulder pad. Let's go for this. Action. I can't decide. I'm being indecisive. Hello, everyone. Good to see people. Wow, okay. Yeah. When someone can guess what the surprise is, we can go and do it. Figured I should have actually picked up a daily mission over there, because presumably I have. I guess I might have one of these missions active right now. Let's see. 20 horsemen. Okay, that's doable. Everyone is 2 people. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I'm not unused to the fact that, well, to like the small numbers of people I get right at the start of the stream. I'm honestly surprised I get as many as I get, like 2 people coming in as quickly as you 2 did. MM12 and Mr. Sandman. Like you were speedy. I'm loving being able to play at full speed because Pet's now available. Pet's been available for ages. No, so this is... I guess this is kind of a small surprise related to DLU content. It's probably not in the way you think it's going to be. It's not some hugely new content or anything like that. I'm concerned about the fact that damage is still being dealt to me. But it is something there'll be. How would you know? I mean, that is... I've definitely shown them off on here. Not that you're obliged to watch all of these. I do a stupid number of these streams. Did I get good? Oh, I have some bad news for you, MM12. That ain't happening anytime soon. I've received many recommendations that I do this thing, and I've attempted it. It hasn't gone very well. It has not been successful. None of my attempts yet have succeeded in me actually being good, unfortunately. I remain a bit of a noob, if I'm honest. Which is sad for the number of hours I've spent on this game. If I really think about that closely. I guess I probably could just hop into faction. I wonder if there's a reason I'm not in faction gear right now. Because I was just thinking, oh wait a second, I could change my hand items. I guess this does do. This is 3-4, I think. I do have hand items that deal more damage though, honestly. I've got the spike hammer. Do I have that on me? Okay, I do not have it on me at the moment. Did I complete my transformation into a cornflake? Ah, yes. Don't worry, I did see your theorising that this was what was going on the other 2 days when I've been ill. When I was undergoing my metamorphosis. Like the beautiful caterpillar that I am, going into my cocoon and emerging as a fully formed and fully fledged cornflake. I hate to disappoint you, but this has not yet happened. And, I mean, of course, if someone were to guess in advance, if someone were to guess the future, I should have known who it would have been. Samuel Martin is, in fact, correct. And that said, let me head over now. Well, it's indeed Valiant time. Quite excited, basically. Just do this test. I'm obviously going for the Serratorizer. For, yeah, as for exactly the reasons you just said, MM12. Very, very much going for the Serratorizer over anything else. Wow, a second Mosaic Jester wand. Get lost, all you Wing Reaper people. Given how much I love Summoner, and the fact that I still hate the Wing Reaper really says a lot. But yeah, we can go do this now, which is going to be fun. I've been looking forward to this. This was, I ground out, honestly, I ground up to level 35 a little while back, and just, yeah, haven't done much more since then. Suggestion from MM12 to get the Batlord hat. It's a good idea. Maybe we, I don't intend on this stream going ages tonight, but Rue Morgue, it will just be grinding Rue Morgue, because the Batlord hat is from defeating named enemies. I'm pretty certain it's a Crux Prime champion achievement. Am I right thinking? No, let's actually go to the right tab. Worlds, Crux Prime. Just good because it doesn't compare to the other weapons doesn't mean it's useless. I don't know if you heard the other night. Okay, 10 more named enemies. That's actually doable. We can do that tonight. Get the Batlord hat. Mate, I love Assembly as much as the next guy, but seriously, yeah, I love the Summoner. But I remember getting that thing as a kid and being like, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. I was so excited. Wait a second, did I literally just? Okay, speaking of things that are useless, me. I just went completely. I was really not paying attention. But yeah, I can definitely go for the Batlord. Wow. Okay, let's do it this time. And where do we get it? When we put the Serratorizer. It is better than the Battle Croissant. I don't know. So, yeah, the one. Honestly, actually, the damage combo on the bot's quick build might not be great. So yeah, just looking at these two things, I'm gonna say yeah, the Serratorizer. Just look at the stats. Stats are equal on both of them. Both two-handed weapons, both of them lose your ability to recharge imagination. Wing Reaper gives you 1 extra imagination, I guess. That's kind of recharged armor. Wing Reaper gives you 1 extra imagination. Charge up does 5 damage and knocks back enemies. It sacrifices 10 damage for a little bit of knockback. They'll just run back to you. Doesn't knock them down, it just knocks back enemies. And yeah, the owls, I guess you get more owls, but they die pretty quickly compared to the battle bots. This is not even a question for me. It does have owls. I'm not going to deny it has owls. I feel if I attempted to deny it has owls, it wouldn't go very well for me, given that it definitely does have owls. Yes, Century Spicy Salsa is indeed a little bit suspicious. Why are you saying I can't do this? Oh, that only just clicked. Zeops on the Winter Gutton Discord. The person whose really famous YouTube video was just a musical marble machine. I can type. Okay. I know sometimes there's a bug on DLU where it doesn't track money accurately. Let's see what happens when I relog. Let's see how much money I'm on. I may need to sell something just to send him this. No, it's still the same amount. It should do it. I'm fairly certain the amount you sent it for was the sell price of the item. Maybe this is just bugged and DLU at the moment. Let's try it again. Okay, strange. Looks like we're not sending that for now. Okay, let's go down. Let's go down though. Let's do what? Because I feel there's something we came here for. Don't know what it could be. Okay, low key. If when you went up there, those speakers were just playing like Megalovania, kind of fair enough. I could get behind that mod. Shall we? Can we walk? We can walk around and do it. And there we are. Nice bit of quite wide area thing. Does 15 damage to enemies. I'm fairly certain I've smashed all of the named enemies I can get some good money from on this account already. So I don't think I can quickly get to the second Valiant. Like, if I hadn't smashed Butterscorch and Rue Morgue yet, I might actually stand a chance. But I'm fairly certain I've smashed Rue Morgue on this account. Can do some stuff like this, though. I can get Smash them all, actually. That might have a reasonably good amount of money as the reward. Where do I have to go in Crux? Sentinel Point data. Is that place over there? I think it is. Okay. Bone Smasher I can quickly get. Champion I need to get. Stop with the Space Police. You've succeeded. Okay. Yeah, so I've already smashed Butterscorch and Rue Morgue. Rue Morgue wouldn't actually be enough. Butterscorch is 100. Oh, it's only 50,000. Okay, I've actually had those wrong in my head the whole time. Anyway, let's go. I guess let's just... Okay, let's aggro a load of enemies. Get their attention. Wow, I'm actually bad. And go. Well, okay, that could have gone better. What do the capes do besides look epic? I don't think they do much besides look epic, but they do look really epic. Wait a second, did none of... Okay, one thing I do like is how... Did none of those... Oh, no. Okay, and I don't have enough imagination. There's not really much I can do here, then. Aside from run away. I think that's... yeah, the capes have no special abilities. They literally just restyled versions of what you can do anyway. I really hope that charge up isn't broken. I know some AoE attacks are broken on... Oh! Okay, that's actually really nice. Look at how fast... Look at how fast those attack. There's something I really noticed the other day when playing... There's something I really noticed the other day when playing on a different character. Wait a second, they're going to respawn, they're going to reappear in a sec. There they are. Nice. Okay, so that's bugged out at the moment. So, people are about to point out that in that case, Maybe I should have gone for Wing Reaper. Somewhat ironic. I still stand by my choice, honestly. And look at how fast this attacks. So yeah, I was... Wow, these guys really don't want to... Okay, and all of the attacks do AoE. I seem to remember that the Summoner Valiant only did AoE on the final attack. Could be misremembering, but I'm fairly certain that's right. I didn't even intend to do that. Hello. You're going to hit me. You're not going to. Okay, I need to actually pay a little bit more attention. Does the bot work? Let's find out. That one's just not going to die, is it? I'm going to run away. I'm going to run away because I don't think there's... Oh, okay, that might actually smash it. Okay, and it regen health. Okay, that's really nice. So this seems to do high DPS. And at the same time... Yeah, like, look at how fast you attack there. So I was playing Shinobi the other day. And the Shinobi, their swords are so slow. I couldn't do the Rue Morgue loop with their swords because they were so slow. Whereas this has speed. This is actually really, really, like, kind of smooth. And it's nice being able to smash stuff like that in too. But yeah, let's get it's smooth, fast, and all of the attacks do AoE. I think the Wing Reaper only did the final one. But yeah, okay, let's test this out. Does the bot work? Yeah, and it does reasonable damage as well. That was like 3 damage per hit. I guess it actually... We knew it did 3 damage per hit. It said it did 3 damage per hit. That's not bad. Let's see how tanky it is. Because the pirates do a fair amount of damage. I want to say they do like 5 or something. So, let's just double check. Let's aggro one of these, not both. Wow. You really just contaminated all my results, didn't you? Owl's greater than bot. An interesting hypothesis. Honestly, I never used the... I never used either the Wing Reaper or the Serrator if they're offhand. Because, like, they don't deal anywhere near enough damage for it to be worth it. Thwack is greater than everything. This is true. Okay. Oh, will you please go away? Okay. Let's see, I didn't pay attention there. Oh, no, 90% certain Butterscorch is just scared of Thwacks. Okay, I really want to test something for this, actually. Let's give this a go. Wow, that was not what I... Yeah, I might as well build it anyway. Oh, there's a chest up there. I doubly might as well build it. Okay. Let's just give this a go. See how well it works. I basically didn't fall in between those. That's kind of cool. I wonder if that's too fast though to actually be useful as an air stall. Why is everything so laggy? Oh no. Probably because my internet is intermittent. Hopefully it's better as of me saying this to you, otherwise I can try and see if I can do anything. I forgot how those fight. It's been a little while. Thank you. Yeah, and so this is the point where I really kind of get sad that when you have the Valiant, because, like, it's lovely when you're dealing damage, but you also can't regen. Oh, yeah. That I could have seen coming. The Engineer turret is still not working now. So, yeah, you will probably not be seeing the Engineer turret for a little while. I don't know how much damage those turrets do. I have wanted that, though, I must admit. Okay, and that probably put me out of range. So I've lost aggro. I would have stopped attacking by the time I get back. If I had to guess. Yeah. I mean, in fairness, I'm never really going to use Armor Shine, am I? Assembly. There's rarely a moment for it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, look at how much time I have on the loop with that. Oh no, that was bad. I really am not playing well. Yes, so you're both talking about different turrets, I believe. The Engineer turret, so the Personal Fortress, that does the same damage as Scratch, but only to the front, which is why I always contend Scratch beats Engineer Personal Fortress, because it does 360. But the turrets that are dropped by Stroming Mechs, I have no idea about. It'll be in the client database somewhere, I'm fairly certain. So I could look that up at some point. I'm really, really loving the speed of these attacks. Genuinely, I did not think that something like that would make as much difference as it is. Just like the feel of a weapon. Let's did I put that in range? Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention, but that may actually keep the thing occupied. Depends whether I left it in range or out of range. Oh, it's moved in range. Okay, that's a bugged out boy or a tanky boy. I can't actually tell which. Either way, I'm appreciative. Do I have any reusable imagination regens? I don't think I do. But I can spend a second looking for some. I mean, I've got this, but Wormhole would probably be best for this boss. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's LU. DPS always wins, more or less. Wormholer is what, 5 seconds of damage? I forget what the DPS actually is on it. But, yeah, you'd want maybe wait a second, does the I feel the answer to this is yes, and I have asked this question of someone in the past. But I wonder if the Sorcerer Shoulder Pads ability, does that deal damage to... Does that restore your imagination as well as everyone else's? I'm glad you're enjoying seeing this. It's really, really, really enjoyable to play, actually. I've never, like, picked up a weapon in LU and felt, oh, this feels nice to play. But, like, this one genuinely, like, I can feel the difference. Yeah, also the thing with the well, I guess there's a pro and con with the Wormholer. You can move whilst using it, albeit to reduce speed, whilst I'm assuming other things. I'm assuming the Power Jouster like, after you hit, you will kind of be stuck there for a second. Okay, actually, this would be something that it would be really, really nice to see made more of in future LU. Like, in future stuff being added to LU. Things that don't necessarily do more damage, but where you can kind of go faster with them. Like, so no extra damage, but just things that, like this one, I can feel at the end I'm not being stunned. I feel like, anyway. It feels smooth. I don't feel like I'm being stunned for anywhere near as long as I normally would be. Also, when did I take that extra damage? Low-key close to death. Actually, this is probably a bad move, if I'm honest. Because there's always the chance if I do this that when the scratch disappears, Rumorg could be midway through repeatedly hitting me and I'll be stunned for a short period of time. No. No, don't you dare lose aggro. No, I really... No! No, please tell me we don't have the quick build bug. No! No, we've got the quick build bug. You're gonna let me build you? No, okay. Are all quick builds bugging out? Okay, aggro's still there. My jetpack is in the vault. Guess I just gotta be quick. Gotta be quick and gotta really hype. Did I finish building that? I think I did. That's gotta be way too fast, surely. Ah, no. No! Very, very, very sad ninja noises. Oh, looks like I'm smashing one of these guys. Maybe that'll make me feel better. I'd give that a 0 out of 10 if I am honest. Okay, we are definitely getting Crux Prime champion today, though. That's all I'm saying. So, okay, I was not actually paying attention there. Sorry, that was really bad. I was reading MM12's message. If the ability that kept you from being kicked from quick builds worked, things would be easier. That is true. That is true. Wouldn't have saved me there, though. I wonder if that gives you any... That's interesting. I wonder if that gives you any form of knockback resistance, being in a quick build. Wow, okay, I'm playing bad. Oh, this is really not my day. Is that what I think? Yeah, that's... Okay, we got ourselves another Crux Prime rare. I thought I saw a slightly different coloured enemy. Hopefully this takes out the other two mechs. I'm not certain if it will. Knuckle is the least health. Does Knuckle count? Because if Knuckle does, then yeah, I'll definitely go for it. Wait a second, did that... Okay, so these take more imagination. So these are different entities in some sense. Let's lure this guy over. What? Yeah, the strongling is called Talirico, but the issue is finding it, which we probably... Like, finding names, it takes a while. Wait a second, when also did I use the spring shoes? I'm going to take those off my hotbar, because I feel I'll use them by accident. Your positive knuckle count? Amazing. We'll go for knuckle then. That is a very good shout, MM12. Thank you very much. But yeah, the nice thing about Crux Prime, Crux Prime names rather, so I'm already back up on health. And there's knuckle. Do I do the absolute huge brained play of attacking knuckle? Conventionally see boss enemies on the map? I don't know. I don't know if that's one of the things it gives them. I wanted to say it was somewhat client-sided, the map thing. And boss enemies wouldn't then, but I could be wrong. Okay, where's the Serratorizer? Let's actually move the Serratorizer into a place where I have easy access to it. So I'm going to attempt to be a little bit cheeky. Okay, let's actually also avoid aggroing the engineer. Okay, well, let's do this. So I'm going to be a little bit cheeky and attempt to beat Knuckle without Spinjitzu. Maybe I can just get away with this. This seems a little bit OP. Okay, that's actually kind of working. Okay. Get him into... I wondered how much damage that would do. Okay, let's... I think it did a fair amount, actually. Valiant versus Knuckle. Not bad, honestly. Did I get something for that? Double check. Crux Prime Champion. Yes, I did. Okay, one more to go. One more to go, and then we'll have it. Don't know how long Knuckle takes to respawn, but seriously, that's free, more or less. I'll take that. Okay, so I'll go down, smash some more horsemen. Hope for a named. If I see a named, brilliant. If I don't, haven't lost anything. One knocks me back there. I'm fairly certain that attack should... Okay, that's actually hilarious. I was being knocked back by Rue Morg's attacks above me. That's funny. Okay, let's give this a go. Let's get aggro. He'll come towards me. I don't know. That's doing a fair bit of damage, actually. That's definitely more than 1 damage each. I'd guess maybe 3. That's not bad. Honestly, that took down a good portion of this guy's health. But I didn't do anything there. You missed the last stream, but you're working on physics during it? Then I am proud of you. then you have gained the one true meaning of this stream. Which is that physics is a great subject. Is that... Okay, Knuckles respawned. Knuckles respawned. What do I... I find it really interesting that such a big deal is being made about the Lego Club, if I'm honest. Because I don't see it as like this... I don't know. It doesn't seem like a huge thing for me. It seems an odd... Like... It seems like it would be. It definitely doesn't seem like it's a thing Lego particularly would care about. Maybe it is. I don't know. It seems a really odd thing for them to be picky about. Okay, I'm doing no damage to you. I shall retreat. Okay, I'm now dealing damage, but you're going to smash me. So, I will now run away. I will now run away rapidly. We'll do this. Okay. Oh, I was hoping I would hit that, and that would also hit them. Oh, that's not actually smashing that. That's fun. Okay, run away. Run away. To quote Monty Python. Yeah, so I don't know. It really feels kind of odd. Feels like, because like the entirety of LU is reviving old Lego stuff. So like, yeah, Lego Club no longer exists. I guess actually, does Lego Club still exist? If Lego Club still exists, maybe I can see it. It feels like that's something Lego would have forgotten about or would have like given up on. Like just like a certain MMO you may have heard of. Okay, this ain't good. Okay, let's just go. Go for this. This will not end well. Yeah. It was worth a try. I'm amazed I got any of them, if I'm honest. And when I say it was worth a try, I mean it wasn't going to happen. Because spin jitsu stuff is scary. But I mean, I don't know. We're not properly representing them anyway because Lego Universe is dead. I don't know. It seems odd. I don't care much, but it does seem like an odd thing for them to be pedantic about. If, on the other hand, it was a case of DLU wanting to advertise like their own world, show off something cool, that I would get. That I would get. That I would understand. That I would fully support. And Batlord's Helm, maybe at the end of this scratch? Maybe not. Maybe it'll just smash me. Oh no, wait a second. Okay, I'm assuming Knuckle will reset its health. So I'm assuming there's not actually any rush. Yeah, okay, there we are. I feel like he didn't last time, and I just didn't notice. Thank you, Skeleton Engineer, very cool. No, you stay away from me. Thank you very much. And yes, I'm using the scratch again because this has worked out so well all of the previous times. Okay. Hoping I can do enough damage to... I was hoping I could do enough damage to those two simultaneously. Okay. I never really went to the Lego Club World, so I wouldn't miss not having it. Yeah, I did spend some time there, but, like, yeah, I would not miss it if it disappeared. If they replace Lego Club, they should do vendors for unobtainable items. Yes, agreed. I'm honestly... I'm interested in hearing people's opinions of unobtainable stuff. Because in my opinion, I'm a really huge... I don't know. I feel like it should in theory... I wasn't a huge fan of the idea of potentially nice, maybe useful items being locked behind something like the Nexus Force Championships. Why can I not build this? It's really sad. Yeah, it always felt kind of, I don't know. It feels like in a game, like you shouldn't have a really nice item that you would be unable to use, that like only one person able to get, and like if you weren't around at that time you couldn't have managed it. I think it should be really, really difficult. Yeah. No, I definitely think it should be really difficult. I'm more than happy with it, just with them being a limited number of them and them being tradable even. No, run away, run away. Okay, I've got to work out a better method of doing this. Let's give a different gear set a try. Yeah, I'm going to go for the summoning strategy. The very least, let's... Oh, no, okay, this is a good opportunity for Thwack, actually. Thwack to distract this guy. Then Serrator Riser it up. And attack this guy. I could actually, I guess, Fuenji. There's really no downside. Why is that not doing any damage? There we are. And we have the death, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we do not. Low-key, not certain how I saved that, but somehow did. Oh, let's return this to Nidal and Crux Prime. Oh, no, that's the one I need to... Stream is buffering. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's... Definitely let me know. But yeah, most of the time there's going to be nothing I can do when it buffers, I'm afraid. I wish I could do something about it. I feel like maybe this is my laptop to some extent that's having... I don't know to what extent this is plausible to have a laptop that itself has issues with... That seems like... Oh, no, that's not the best item I have, is it, for armor? Okay, I need to actually organise my, like, reasonably well-powered inventory stuff. Do I have the Battlelord shield? I don't think I do. No, I've got the Wolf shield. I think that's my standard high. Okay, good hat to go for. That's not it. Exploring bot, that's what I was looking for. Scale mail, not bad. Not worth it, but not bad. So, I feel like I've got a... Oh, no, I'm going for this hat. Sorry. 0 IQ over here. And yeah, there we are. We have the Battlelord set. Largely thanks to MM12's brilliant advice. Thank you very much, MM12. That was a top-tier idea. Wasn't expecting we'd be getting that today. Really was not expecting that. A very, very good shout. Okay, so what happens if you smash more? Let's get a large bag of faction tokens. That is boring. Okay. Suggestions for how we can make a good amount of money. Then. If anyone has any. The Battlelord set is actually pretty good. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to get anything good for those. Yeah, I would genuinely recommend the Battlelord set for survival. Because it's basically... It's alright. But yeah, there you have down there. Smash restores 3 life each time an enemy is smashed. And it heavily, heavily prioritises life over other things. So, like, you're reasonably likely to be in a position... So yeah, you'll end up with a large amount of life if you use a Battlelord set. But more importantly, what it also does is an imagination-free speed boost. Top 10 bad ideas. Wow. The guy's really just floating above me. That's why I'm able to hit him. Who do we have here? Who would be seen in Venture League? I have no idea who that is. Yeah. No idea who's named Boneless. Okay, I think this is point Zeta. Is this not point Zeta? I feel like this is point Zeta. I wonder if I've just never actually gone over this properly. And I've always climbed around the back. And so maybe like I haven't jumped over the part that triggers it. I could have sworn this was. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, we could actually, yeah. If people can suggest achievements which gets like a good amount of... yeah, which get a good amount of money from them, then, like... Survival with only a 4-man's radio is the ultimate pro gamer move, though. Just, like, objectively. Yeah, one suggested survival get-up, which I think is a really good idea, is a Bat Lord set with rank 3 Sorcerer shoulder pads. Because Bat Lord set doesn't require you to have shoulder pads, you get the 3 health every time you smash an enemy, and you could deal 30 damage. If it helps, I didn't remember the frog pet, so I didn't know you were wrong. Yeah, I do enjoy the AoE on this. That's actually really nice to fight with. Yeah, it actually makes like clumped enemies really nice. Because like if I'm normally if I'm fighting something in an Admiral at the same time, I've got to really be careful. Oh. Okay, on the other hand, it's probably not good around an explosive. Let's lure this guy away first. So I don't really want to accidentally be activating those. But yeah, I would say 10 out of 10 good weapon. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it even just isn't faster. Maybe that is just placebo. Let's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Huh, don't know why that went for that. Okay, maybe it is no faster. Maybe that is entirely placebo. It really feels faster. Maybe that's just my character's moving more. Maybe it's I'm dealing more damage. Something felt different, but I mean, just looking at those timings, it seems it wasn't going any faster. Maybe the stun's shorter at the end or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, even if it is just placebo, I'm not going to complain about this feeling fun to play. Because it still is. Ooh, actually, suggestions from people. Does anyone remember a good way of converting faction tokens? Does anyone remember a good way of converting faction tokens to money? Or like the most efficient thing I could buy for it? I seem to remember model packs initially were like that and then they got patched out. I'm wondering if we could get the Wing Reaper tonight. I'm wondering if there are any like good, like high value Crux Prime achievements we could go for. That would get us a lot of money. And potentially get a Wing Reaper by the end. I was too slow. I'm assuming that it would be infeasible to make that much money that quickly. Well, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I didn't know if anyone remembered from live like a particular pack they used to do to get that. Honor Accolade was what I was thinking of, because I've got a lot of faction tokens, and not really a lot to do with them. I'm not concerned about getting the Valiant Capes. I mean, I probably will at some point, but like, they are purely cosmetic. Like, there's no actual reason to get them. Wow, okay, I'm actually going to die here. I really could have used something at the point where I literally said I was going to die. That possibly would have been a good idea. You can also remember, I've now got a free speed boost. I'm going to have to get into the habit of using this, because honestly, I'm not used to anything like that. That's a nice bit of AoE. You'll have to see it. I hate how easy admirals are to trigger into the attacking animation. It would be a lot easier some of the time if it were just easier to lure them into place. The big expensive skyscraper model was dropped from Ape Invaders. I can take a look at doing a couple of Ape Invaders. Might get, even in the likely event I don't know, I'd lost coins. No, I didn't. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. Oh, it's nice having speed, honestly. Just be able to run around like this. That was not what I intended on doing. Help. Really hoping that guy can carry some weight. Not doing bad damage, honestly. Look at my guy. I don't need to do anything. I possibly shouldn't have done that, but okay, so one thing I at some point should learn is to die a little bit less. Like, it doesn't hurt me that I do die this regularly, but like, it wouldn't hurt to get, like, I rarely die because there was absolutely nothing I could have done. I most of the time die because I just go for something stupid, go for something difficult, so it wasn't worth it really. That was the noise of an earphone falling to the ground. I don't know why I decided I randomly wanted to fight a Stromling Ape. I don't really, if I'm honest. Or Stromling Ape Invader, same thing. Let's go. Do the snack pack. Oh, okay, you can just... I've been wondering how you get over there for so long. And that was it. That was it the whole time. Okay, let's... Yeah, named enemy achievements was the only thing I could think of. I was assuming there was nothing that like could reliably get you that amount of money like more than once, but like I'm not playing this to be like a hugely sustainable character. Like, yeah, there are ways I could play this character where it's like... Racing is fast, but I'm fairly certain that doesn't give any good amounts of coins, if I remember correctly. Certainly on DLU, I don't think it does. And also, it would be very reliant on having someone online. I should just smash a couple of skeletons, shouldn't I? Okay, first off, let's sell some stuff. Let's go to on our accolade. Let's drop some stuff in the vault. Maybe pick up a spike hammer from the vault. Oh, interesting. I have fewer coins now. I think DLU just realised it had given me too much for a particular thing. Okay. I have 2 spike hammers. Nice. Okay, I haven't got enough of the Batlord set for that to be worthwhile yet, so I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to go for the Racing Helm over the Space Helm still. Racing Helm's got more stuff with it. Okay, what other stuff do I want to put away? Because I might as well whilst I'm here. Elite Sword of Blocking might occasionally be useful. Trident of Lightning, probably not. I want to keep it, though, still. Mosaic Wand, I'll put in here for now. Blacktron shirt and stuff I'll sell. Elite Javelin I'll definitely sell. Thank you for your suggestions there, everyone. That is very much appreciated. Because it does save me some time. One good, reasonable way of getting money, which I guess we could do, is go over Forbidden Valley and farm stuff. I did spend a fair amount of time farming in, like, how I got... There was a point a little while back where I had a serious nest egg built up, and that was mostly just through farming stuff. Can I sell stuff here? No, it would appear. That doesn't seem like a bad conversion rate. Batlord helmet selling for 12,070. Okay, it's 178 coins per faction token. Maybe that's not that good, but compared... No, these are not the sell values. No, those are the values for which you'd buy it. If I sell this basic hammer, I get 5 coins. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't buy a load of those. It seemed way too good to be true. And in fact, it was way too good to be true. Yeah, I might go for buying some models, selling them. Let's just get rid of stuff I don't need first. Don't need you, don't need you. God, I have so many of those. Don't need you. Don't need another Paisley shirt. Even for the memes. I'm not going to pretend it's not tempting for the memes, but... Suggestion is a model pack of some sort. I mean, this was the OG way of doing it. It gave me 2 reasonably large models. Let's see what I can sell them for. In general, I guess I could get a fair amount of money just by selling models. Because, let's face it, I'm not going to use them or can rebuy them. If I do, I could probably make a good amount of money actually just from selling these. Okay, that was about... Those were 10 faction tokens which got converted into about 600 coins. So that's 60 coins per faction token. I would not have enough faction tokens at that rate of exchange. Why do I have so many fortress cards? Someone please explain this to me. That's just not worth. Unfortunately, I do semi-regularly look through my inventory on here. So I'm not going to have tons of expensive stuff to sell, I don't think. Have apparently a lot of skeleton pillars, though. Enough of them that I didn't manage to sell them in one go. Oh, and I need to clear these out anyway sometime soon. That's good to know, at least. Yeah, we're not getting up anywhere near that today, I don't think. But I'm interested to see. The skyscraper's worth a lot, yeah. But like, if it were at all easy to get, then like in live, people would have. Like, I was not paying attention. Okay, I do have those. I'm going to leave those on me for now. Because that's just money I'll lose if I die. Actually, how many faction tokens do I have right now? 999 there. Okay, I've got about 1,500. Good to know. Does the baggage scanner work? Did you notice me going towards it and then dodging to one side? Where the second I realised where I was running towards. No, it doesn't. Worked on LCDRU. I seem to remember at any rate for that short period what was open on there. But yeah, does not work on DLU. Wait a second. If I use okay. I was wondering if I used that with my Quixocle timer. I assume like the Quixocle cooldown should get activated as well. Like there was, it really should have been, but I didn't know because they were two different slots. This is actually really, really nice to have. I'm going to be honest. It is a good feeling being able to just run around and just have that level of speed. This is something I'm really interested in seeing, is how the meta progresses when DLU goes live. Because, I mean, from what I remember, at least what I remember people talking about, the Power Jouster was not really used in live. And Espresso would cover... Yeah, I'm pretty certain Espresso would cover a whole foot race, actually. It's a good shout. Okay, I need to find my Forbidden Valley kit. Identical to the kit I'm wearing now, but actually, I guess I'm going to Cavalry Hill, so I don't need to get through one of those things. Yeah, no, right, an Espresso probably would cover a whole foot race. Oh, hey, this works now. Oh, that was the reason I didn't complete the Nido quest chain the other day. Because I couldn't get across there. I entirely forgot. I was just looking at the crystal in my inventory now and was like, oh, not just now, but when I was in Crux Prime a minute ago, I was like, oh, why have I not completed this? That was, in fact, the reason why. Your goal in life is to find a use for the Wing Reaper? I'm sure there'll be one somewhere. Maybe. No, I don't know. Maybe I will play the Wing Reaper again and will find it feels nicer to play. I don't remember the adventurous speed boost being that good. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think there's anything in the game that has a speed boost that's that long, but I could be entirely misremembering. Maybe it's the team speed boost, but I seem to remember you get a team speed boost, but it doesn't actually. That was not bad. Oh, okay, it is if they're not gonna accept it as damage. That was not what I meant to do. That was not what I meant to do. Help. Scared ninja noises. See you around MM12. Thank you very much for turning up. It's appreciated. We'll see you around. That sounded more ominous than it was meant to. Oh, maybe. No. Hello, Encree. Good to see you around these parts. Okay, those are definitely still alive on the server side. It's very much not on the client. Heal up. Do these actually have any more health than the Maelstrom Horseman Invaders? I feel like they don't. Yeah, I'm doing good, feeling better than I was the other day. Hope you're doing well, Encree. Hope all's going well there. Dodge back. Can I get all of these in one? I'd really like to, if I ideally could. This seems like it might be a reasonable place to farm coins. That hurts, but my pride most of all. Come on, all get... Why aren't you all clumping up at the front like you normally do? I find that hurtful and mean. I'm glad to see you still stopping by at least. Good to see you around. And I'm about to be hit. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. Let's get in a place where I can hit both of those. Yeah, I really, really love the AoE on this. It makes it so much more fun to play. And for anyone who thought they might have just got an Outlook message, they didn't. That was me. Unless I'm currently watching someone else's stream and they got an Outlook message on that. Maybe I was the real viewer the whole time. Maybe chat's the one really running the stream. That sad feeling when you can't hit an enemy out of an attack. Like, I'm used to doing that all the time. It's so sad. Why would you implement stuns, like, accurately, DLU? It's not... Not meant for that. We don't do this here. Hello, Nick. Welcome back. Good to see you. Around these parts once again, and I'm being hit by stuff. possibly pay a little bit, ouch, more attention. Wow, I'm actually running through my supplies. This is the one downside to not being full. There, only dead. Mind, ouch, I am actually really low. I can't even activate those guys to get me any health, I'm so low. That would just smash me, wow. I feel like the juggling bag is a little bit of overkill. Yeah, this is the one down. So I really, really like playing that. That feels really fun to play. But the one downside is that yeah, you don't have this ability to regen armor. And I am so used to this ability to regen armor. Yeah, I don't trust their health, so I'm going to actually walk back here to reset it. Let them all de-aggro. Come on, de-aggro. Do you need me to just step a little bit further away? There we are. All of them de-aggroed, let's go. Wow, that hurts. I'm low-key probably dead. Ooh, that's loud. That is loud. I'm probably dead. Whilst I do this, let's pick up some armor. Sound effects volume I intended on turning down. Okay, it's weird to have none. I'm gonna walk off and redo this though. Let's turn it up to somewhere we can hear it, but it's not deafening us. What other things are missing? The thing is, from my perspective, it doesn't feel like largely it depends on what you're looking for. Because from my perspective, it really doesn't feel like there's much missing. Yeah, the things that spring to mind are the Ninjago world. I guess Cannon Cove, in that I know it's not there, but like I wouldn't. That's largely because people talk about it. I don't think I would notice it as like being a part of the game missing if I weren't really looking out for it. Okay, one thing I need to work out how to do. I'm fairly certain at one point I activated this and was able to attack whilst inside it. This is like would be an interest. I'm fairly certain I achieved that, which means there's some way of dodging out the stun on it. I'm fairly certain at one point I did that. I could be misremembering. Hopefully that caught all of them. Yes, it did. Nice. Yeah, the nice thing about this area is you spend most of your time being able to regen armor pretty effectively. Ooh, not when you get hit by one of those, though. That hurt. Oh no, was I close enough that they used the short-range attacks? Maybe I was. I'm not certain. Should hopefully smash them all whilst I'm down. Hopefully I pick up some armor. There we are. Actually, I forgot I could walk around. But yeah, yeah, so there's a ton of stuff that's missing. I'm trying to think. I think largely it's small stuff. So, like, the things that really the thing that actually sprang to mind right away was in Avant Gardens, there are smashables which you can break, and breaking them gives you a quick build, and you're meant to be able to build that quick build, and it will spray stuff on spiderlings to stun them. So that's one of the things that really springs to mind for me. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, yeah, like there are lots and lots and lots of bugs in racing. That also springs to mind. There's currently a mission chain involving Rutger hemoglobin. That's not completed at the moment. You can't complete it. Oh, I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Those things really, really pack a punch when you're up close. Okay, what we could do is go the counter entry. You've seen me being destroyed by engineers earlier today. So we break out an entry of our own. I don't have enough imagination for that, do I? No, I do not. Hello? Okay, I guess I'm in range. Wow, the game was really confused as to how much health and armor I had, and honestly, I don't blame it, given... Wow, I ran in there to try and pick up some armor. That did not go as intended. So pick up one of these. Quick on this guy, at least a bit of a distraction. Oh, nice, gets me some of that. And that gets me enough stuff that I can get back to work. Nice. Go for this. I have faith in my spawns to just destroy completely and utterly. Must admit, I can see why people would enjoy the entry. This is kind of fun to play. I mean, especially the Serratorizer. I mean, that's no surprise that the Serratorizer is fun to play. Or at least I'm not surprised about it, like, because this was what I did. I did use the Serratorizer in my loadout in live, I know. Oh, interesting. That might be related to... Okay. I also need to be a little bit careful that I don't die here. I mean, worst case scenario, I die. Wow, I actually probably am dead. No, 1 health. 1 health. Enough that I can get smashed by walking past one of those things carelessly. Yeah, I don't know, like, for the longest time, I had, like, particular things in my head as things like, okay, I know these aren't finished. These are the things I'm really looking out for. And, like, recently they all got finished. And so, like, I don't have, like, there are normally, like, very, very specific answers I would give you to those questions as things that sprang to mind, like, oh, hey, the Monument Foot Race. Oh, Avant-Garde and Survival. Can't give those as answers anymore. Oh, no, I've also just realised. I just deleted, the other day I just deleted my adventure character. I think that means I've just given up all of the top spots. I didn't actually think about that. Because I had the top spots on all of the racing things, but I had them all on that adventure character that I deleted. Rip that. Not that I'm that likely to run into skeletons here, rather. Seems like something I probably don't need to worry too heavily about. I think, do I want to? I think I want to fight for that. That seems like a fun thing to use. Exploring bot. What's left-hand item? Wolf shield. There we are. Wait, did that just... Okay, these one hits. That's kind of nice. Didn't realise that. So, absolutely those have exactly 3 HP then. Okay. Let's run through. Don't really... I can't be bothered to fire those. Actually, no, that might be interesting. Let's swap over Fight those guys with the serrated rise. Actually. Okay, let's get their attention. Serrated riser up and go. Yeah, the server's really not registering that, is it? Okay, good to know. Good to know. How much damage does this do to normal enemies? 6. I think they've got more than 6 health, if I remember correctly. In which case, let's revert. I wasn't planning on getting that, but I might as well. Oh no, let's remember what I learned from chat the other week. I can double click. That's lovely. Wow, okay. So, yeah, who would have thought? It turns out there is a downside to intentionally spawning a very, very large number of enemies. Okay, we're going to pretend none of this is happening. I'm going to pretend I'm competent. I'm just going to walk on by. That was just like... I don't think my IQ has ever been lower whilst playing LU, and I've done some stupid stuff whilst playing LU. Use the big one. That is a good point. I forgot I had the big one on this account. That is a very good shout. Thank you very much, Worthy Sleep Mustache. It's a great shout. Okay. How much money says that if I were to jump on this, I'd just slide right off because it doesn't actually have the physics it looks like it has? Yes, I'm salty about LU physics. Fight me. Oh! Okay, let's do this. Don't know how much imagination it takes, actually. Oof, that hurt. Okay, it doesn't smash them all. But I can reasonably easily finish them off. Nice. Ouch. Ouch. Let's head on out, if I can. Can I mid-air that? No, I don't think I can. Let's give this a go. Lots of things in LU that deal AoE deal with upwards as well. No, I see you there, don't you dare. Did I not get that? Okay. Okay, let's actually... Okay, so I think I need to build like 3 sets of pipes for that. System is down. With the console pipe. Okay, let's do this quickly. I am definitely going to give it a go. Is it possible to do all of the ones simultaneously to get the imagination brick? That seems kind of... Okay, what do you actually need me to rebuild? Was it suggesting this was what I needed? Where's my mug of yo? Okay. No, because that just is over there. Is it possible to do this one on your own? Or is that just... Was that the console? Okay, I just needed to... Okay, that was a completely different thing. Okay, what do I need to do to... I'm really confused. I hear that's going around the edges live accurate, by the way. Allegedly. Okay. And I need to rebuild things. To rebuild pipes. Need to rebuild them all at once. Was considering drum kits. Was considering drum kit largely for the memes. Because I mean, it does no more damage. Oh, and this is bugged at the moment, so I can't build it. Yeah, the quick builds on DLU have been having issues recently, and we need to rebuild them all at the same time for it to work, I believe. So that's not going to happen, I'm afraid. Oh no, I knew there was a reason I actually came down here for a reason to begin with, and that wasn't just to complete missions. Although, like, obviously I'll take the mission completions. Very much not why I came down here. I came down here so that we could give this new gear a go. Specifically so we could give it a run against a dragon. So let's see, let's engineer it up, because I feel that is the not my personal, but still rather canonical choice, rather than canonical, as I nearly said. I think we'll go for this fight, and then call it. Say that's about it for the stream, I think. Thank you to everyone for turning up. I was saying that like it's the end of the stream, now it isn't, but yeah, Inventor just gets so much more from the bonuses. That's kind of insane. I guess it doesn't have a Valiant, which is a bit of a rip for it, but honestly, its normal weapon was ranged, like. Yeah, unfortunately, I appreciate you going to the effort of like making it clear you weren't like specifically expecting any. I appreciate that. But yeah, no updates on the legal work, and I will put out a video on the main channel if I hear anything like big on that front. Or, honestly, probably just anything at all. Okay, I think I go for non-geared, because if I... Oh, wait, no, the entire point of this was I'd go geared. That was satisfying. Okay. Okay, the reason I was going to go non-geared was that I could smash that thing behind me, but there's... It's not worth... Yeah. Yep, okay, speaking of things that are still not done, / not live accurate, that. I do now have a sort of blocking, though. Ouch. Let's pay a little bit more attention to my health. Kids, your health is important. Because without it, you might get smashed by a dragon. I should have started building that before, actually. The annoying thing is that I also don't have on this character any of like my... I forgot I wasn't playing a ranged weapon. Whoa, how did that do that much damage? I'm dead, I think. Yeah. How did that deal that much damage? That was low-key quite impressive. I don't very long for that turret despawn, so let's see if I can get back in time. And I'm probably going to get smashed right off the bat, aren't I? Nice. I've got spares of these, and they only cost faction tokens. A little bit better. But yeah, so how are we all in chat today? How's everyone going along? Oh, I wonder what happens if I prepare a double jump attack before I get knocked upwards. That deals a lot of damage. Do I think the devs should change the return to Venture Explorer enemies such they can actually drop loot? I seem to remember. Okay, so I don't seem to remember them dropping any good loot. I do seem to remember they could drop some loot. I seem to remember it was pretty much useless though. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to, or at least they can at the moment in DLU. I don't know if you're saying that's perhaps not live accurate or something. Yeah, what I really need to do is get my anvil back, because the anvils of armor didn't used to work, and so I don't normally keep them on this character. Like at times like the presents, they'd be quite nice to have. Oh yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's all they still can now. Yeah, I don't know. Return to Venture Explorer feels like a bit of a weird place for me, honestly. I don't know hugely what the point of it was. Haha, imagine having a nav mesh. Could not be you. I love the slightly menacing approach to my cleaning robot. Okay, now I need to... A big one might actually be worth it. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that is like the main reason it was added in live. But it feels like there is potential there. But it does, I guess it kind of has the feeling of a world built a world, if I'm honest. Like in the fact that it's something that exists, but just wasn't hugely fleshed out. I'm probably dead. I'm on 1 health. Let's hope this regens me quickly. It was worth a try. Turns out it's significantly faster if you don't die during the fight. Who'd have thought? Oh yeah, fun life hacks. These guys count towards Ronin achievements. I don't know why I always try and dodge that. Like, I know it's not going to work. I know it's broken. I'm going to get hit by that. It will hurt. That's good, actually. I could do with some of those guys. Let's get them aggroed onto me. No, don't you dare. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. They should be able to drop both of those. And it's kind of odd they can't. I did forget. I did notice that at the time, but it's been a while since I farmed there. Because, like, other stuff got added, other places to farm got added. And so there was no real reason to farm there fairly shortly after it was released. Rip. Hazeler! Good to see you. It's going well, it's going well. I finally got my Valiant on this account, which is big hype. That was the entire reason for today's stream. But yeah, was very, very excited for that. And have just been going around showing it off a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Do I attempt the bag of glitter? Stop it with everyone trying to get me to waste my time on the wormholer. Low-key, I am now kind of tempted. Well, I mean, I will be getting it next, obviously. But low-key, I'm now just tempted to grind it out for the memes. Speaking of for the memes, what bag of glitter actually works now? I was really expecting to get smashed there. That was why I did that. Anyway, I've just finished the 3 dragons. You're tuning in while eating lunch during a quick break at robotics. Well, I was about to say I'm gonna head off, but I will keep. I haven't watched the latest robotics vid. Is there anything in it which doxes you? Could I play it on stream? It's the real question. Could I play it on stream? Could I play it on stream and take credit for it and claim it as my robotics? Okay, let's... So I just want to re-equip this, and yeah, I think this is more or less it for today. Thank you all very much for turning up. Means a lot. And I'm impressed to anyone who's made it to the end. If anyone has made it throughout. I mean... Yeah, I've seen lots of people who've made it through quite a large part of this, which, yeah, really appreciate it. Anyway, oh yeah, for some cool robotics stuff, check out DLU's channel. I know I plug it quite often for LU stuff, but he does really cool robotics things. And if you're interested in seeing, if you like this channel, then you're probably quite used to seeing me deal with annoying engineers. And so if you like seeing annoying engineers... I tried really hard to segue that into teasing DLU for engineering. Now we love it because... well, no. I don't love it. I am utterly terrified of them for being practical people. I think it is unnatural and something that shouldn't be allowed at all costs. We don't do practical things here. I'm assuming you could just jump up on top of these anyway. I'm assuming that wasn't like a clever thing I just did. No, it was not. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to, because every time I show my browser page, there's a reasonably high chance I dox myself. So I'm going to avoid that. Anyway, yes. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been IntroValue, and I'll see you around. Bye. Oh yes, and I did